Hey guys, Pablo here, and welcome to another brand new video in which we're going to take a look at a new project that's called My Shiba Academia. So in this video, we're going to learn basically all of the stuff about this project. They're having a pre-sale, not just one pre-sale, they're having two pre-sales because this is not just on one platform, not just on one network, it's actually on two networks, and it is launching on two networks, the Binance Smart Chain and on the Ethereum network. So they're having pre-sale on both of these networks, a pre-sale for the Binance Smart Chain, a pre-sale for the Ethereum. So we're going to take a look at that too. There's currently 5 days left into it, so we will have the countdowns for that too. But in general, in this video, we're going to learn what this project is about, what utilities do these have, what mechanism does this project involve, what makes this project secure, how do they plan on helping investors in making a profit, and all that information. But anything I say in this video about this project is not going to be a financial or investment advice. Just keep that in mind that it's entirely up to you if you want to invest or not. I'm going to put the links in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Now, without any further ado, let's check out their website. So here I am at the myshibaca.com. The link will be in the description. The project name is My Shiba Academia. It says official NFT collection coming soon. You can browse it on the OpenSea, which I have open right here. The collection is currently not here. There's going to be 25,000 unique tier-based NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain. Now we're going to talk about their tier system too. Like when you move from like a lower tier to a higher tier, you get even more exclusive and rare NFTs. So we're going to talk about that mechanism too. Currently, you can see the pre-sale countdown right here and two options. If you want to take part in the BSC pre-sale or if you want to take part in the Ethereum pre-sale. The BSC pre-sale is actually happening on the pink sale, and the Ethereum pre-sale is happening on the DX sale. Now we're well aware of both these platforms. They are like safe, although they don't ensure that the project is safe. Like they would just have the pre-sale for basically any project, so don't rely on this one. You're going to do your investigation in other proper ways and not just this one, but this is just for the pre-sale. You can see the countdown that's happening right here. There's 5 days left to this one, and in this one the countdown says 4 days and something 17 hours, but overall it's just 5 days till their pre-sale actually starts. It's up to you from where you actually want to buy this, or whether you want to swap your Ethereum to buy this token in the pre-sale, or you want to swap your BNB. They'll just determine whether you want to take part in the BSC pre-sale or the Ethereum pre-sale. Now, before getting into the supply and information about the tokenomics and all that, first we need to know what exactly is this project. So we're going to talk about the NFTs too, and they're also going to have their own MMO game, a massively multiplayer online game, in which there's going to be, well, that's where actually the concept of the NFTs is going to be like integrated. So we're going to talk about both of these things together, not separately, because it'll make much more sense at that point. So I'm going to open up their white paper from where we can learn about what exactly is this whole project. Now, the MSA token is the native token of this entire project. Then this will be utilized in all the projects, all the further products that will be in this ecosystem. It says MSA is an ERC20 and BB20 token that started on the DXL platform on October 25. The maximum supply is 5 billion, and one of its key functionalities is decentralized usage rewards mechanism. For every transaction buy or sell, 7% will be automatically added in our liquidity pools. We're going to talk about all this when we talk about their tokenomics. That'll be in detail, which is actually right here too. Now, this is basically the entire ecosystem, all the products that will be available in this, that will be utilizing the native token, that is the MSA token. So if I go down like right here, this is much like a summary for this. So there's going to be an MSA token. They're having a pre-sale for this. There will be a hero watch, which is going to be a wallet tracker from where you can track basically your earnings of the MSA tokens. If you become a holder of MSA, you will be getting rewards. You will be making passive income, and using the hero watch, which is their wallet tracker, you can take a look at how much rewards you're making, how many tokens are burned, your balance, and what upcoming contests will there be, and there will be more stuff in this. And then they're going to have their hero swap and or decentralized exchange, which will have cross-chain functionality and allow holders to trade any BP20 token to our ERC20 contract and vice versa without failure. Then there will be Heroscape, basically their merchandise store that they will be developing for their project. They will be using and reaching up to like highly reputable urban brands to produce like the best quality merchandise, best quality clothing and accessories for their merchandise. And from the sales, from the revenue that they make from there, 25% of that will go into development into our project, 5% will go towards community contest, 10% will go toward marketing, and 10% will go to the charity of the community's choice. So you get to choose where that charity will actually go. Now, one of the main things about this ecosystem, one of the major utilities and one of the major concept is their NFTs, the MSA NFTs. It says our heroes will be available to mint soon on OpenSea. These heroes will be able to re-roll to increase their tier and rarity. This can be decreased via our re-roll mechanism as well. We will have 25,000 heroes available to be mint in 4 tiers. That'll be student, trainee hero, and pro hero. There will be 10,000 students, 7,500 trainees, 5,000 heroes, and 2,500 pro heroes randomized upon minting. All heroes will be unique and consist of different animals such as Shiba Inu, Akira Inu, Kishu Inu, Hokkaido Inu, Gentoo Inu, and more. And that's basically how their tier system is actually going to work. It says My Shiba Academia NFTs will be the first project to have a progression and regression system, which means when you re-roll your NFT hero, it can either increase or decrease its tier. This will be something innovative in the NFT ecosystem because you can actually increase or decrease the value of your NFT through pay to advance system. Increasing your tier will gradually increase the value of your NFT, which you can use for bragging rights or features in the game. There are 4 tiers in our ecosystem, which is like this one, and there's more information about that exact tier system that we actually have kind of talked about in before. The NFTs can be staked on our hero swap exchange that we'll be developing in the future, and you can earn passive income by letting other members borrow your NFT within the My Shiba Academia MMO game hero verse. The user or holder can obtain your NFT but get a clone that can be used throughout their playthrough of the social MMO. So they can basically borrow your NFT, not buying it, but basically borrowing it. You'll be getting passive income for that, and they will be using a clone of that in their MMO game. You can set the price of how much you want to loan your hero from and make passive income daily. Our heroes will be based on Shiba Inu, but not restricted to only our favorite Japanese dog, and that will feature all these dogs here. We have a wide range of canines that will be in our collection, but these have been noted as the fan favorites. And basically, this is how their whole tier system actually works. There's actually, this whole white paper is basically kind of comprehensive and elaborative, so you can read all that for yourself when you come here. Now, talking about their tokenomics, there's 5 billion total supply. There's 15% transaction on every transaction that happens with the MSA token. 7% will go to the liquidity. That'll set the price floor, an increasing price floor, and 3% will be used for marketing, all the exchange listings and promotions and ads. 3% will go back to all the holders so that they can make a passive income, and that's how they plan on rewarding the holders of this token. And 2% will be used for buyback. So on every transaction, 2% will be used to buy back the tokens. That and the liquidity is something that's going to help increase the price and the value of the token. Now, we already have talked about the Shiba Heroes NFTs. You can see some glimpse of those heroes. How exactly is it going to work? It says they come in 4 different tiers, and with each tier, they're more limited than the other, but randomized to give everyone a fair chance. So the higher the tier they're in, the more rare they are, and the more rare they are, they have a higher demand, which sets the price to a much higher level than usual NFTs that have more accessibility. The whole collection is dropping in mid-late November 2021. Now, talking about their MMO game, Our social MMO will be available via Stainless Games. We will utilize the blockchain like no other and creating our own ecosystem from scratch. We have interviewed the top solid developers within the space to make our ideas become a reality. Our partnership with Stainless Games will allow us to bring a visual representation to our thoughts. MSA MMO will base our heroes on a character progression system where they will have to complete character advancement tasks and defend their city from AI villains. The game will be enjoyable and challenging for even the most technical gamers, and with re-rolling tier and stat progression through in-game purchases. It's going to come in the blockchain in the mid-January of the next year in 2022. That's not really like too far, but also like not real rare, but that's when it's going to happen, and we already know the concept of how you will be able to lend someone your hero for an amount that you want to set, and they can like loan it and you will making passive income for that. So I think the concept is really unique and it's different, and I think that it hasn't been tried like much before, which is honestly surprising why it hasn't, because it sounds like such a nice idea. Now, the MSA owners, the people who buy it from the pre-sale and the one that hold the token, will be able to play their MMO game when obviously it's launched in the mid of the January next year. They can access it early and they can play it obviously at an early stage, and they can obtain rare in-game accessories that will never be available later on. So this is an opportunity for the early buyers, early investors, and there's more information about it that you can obviously come over here and take a look at. Special utility for holders, airdrops, tiered rerolling, NFT staking, and loan system, which all of that we have already discussed. Now, the last thing that we're going to take a look at is their roadmap to see what they plan on doing in the future. We already have taken a look at the pages from where they're going to have a pre-sale. This is an article that was published about this project on thecryptoadventure.com. So you can read about this article. They're getting media exposure. There will be more articles that will be published, and they already have been audited by a third-party organization to prove that this is a trusted project. It has been audited by Solid Proof, an organization that we already are well aware of, and we have been seeing a lot of different audits happening from this organization. Now, talking about the roadmap, website launch, audit, and KYC by Solid Proof. That's done. Pre-sale launch for Ethereum and BSC is going to happen in 5 days. 1,000 holders, CoinGecko listing, and 2,000 Telegram members, CoinMarketCap listing. So in this very quarter, after it's like the pre-sale is live and it's done, they're going to have it listed on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. And then development, Shiba Heroes NFT release, 2,000 holders, website redesign, version 1 hero swap, decentralized exchange launch, 5,000 Telegram members, pitch deck launch for seed investors, and then bridge between Ethereum and BSC initiated, initial centralized exchange listings on Bilexi, LBank, and Whitebit, and then 10,000 holders, and then partnership with Stainless Game, AMA, and then marketing AMAs, and then 15,000 Telegram members, and then in quarter 2 of the next year, version 1 Hero Watch, the wallet tracker that we talked about, 15,000 holders, our Heroes Cap merch store, again something that we already have talked about, 20,000 Telegram members, listing on nowpayments.io, listing on shopping.io, and then become a form of payment on Travella, major centralized exchange listings, crypto app, KuCoin, and Coinbase, and then in quarter 3 that's coming soon. So you can see there's a lot of utilities, a lot of different utilities for this token, and currently you're having an awesome opportunity to be able to take part in the pre-sale, from which you can buy it at a much cheaper price than you would be able to do that when it gets listed on different exchanges, on different swaps. So make sure that you do not miss this amazing opportunity. The project looks really solid, and I think that you can make a really good profit through this. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involves significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investor objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not. If there's something you don't know, please don't hesitate to ask me. So guys, I'm really happy to introduce you guys to this wonderful project. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video shortly. So stay tuned.